one thing I wanted to start with. Now, I've been seeing, you sent me a rumor today, possibly, Josh Jacobs ending up with the Bears as their starting running back. I just saw one right on Twitter before we pressed record, saying, Saquon Barkley possibly won't, stay with the Giants. They won't give him the franchise tag. So, the number one spot, he's going to go Chicago Bears. So what do you think about all these speculations about the backfield for the Chicago Bears next season? David Montgomery, Josh Jacobs, Saquon, what you think about that?
Yeah, I think Saquon is the best guy out free agency wise at that position. So anytime you can surround Justin with top talent at that position, that's what you want to do. And running back is a position that isn't necessarily the most publicized as like a QB friendly position, like a receiver, tight end, or even offensive lineman. But the ability to run the ball and have a good running back outside of Justin Fields
Will
is
be
going to
huge.
be it's going to be huge for his development. So that's a necessary piece, and I think it's a great start to what should be one of the greatest free agencies of NFL history by the franchise.
Damn, well, shit. We can't wait for that shit to come out. If you haven't checked it out already, check out my Bears off-season video. I talk about a lot of things, the running back position as well, but I don't, Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, I don't have them going to get him. No, spoilers, of course, but I have the Bears, David Montgomery, Khalil Herbert, sticking with them because that's where my heart is. If I was posed, I'd, give the money to David Montgomery. He's Chicago Bear through in, through out. Khalil Herbert, I like what he's doing. So keep that tandem together. And in the draft, I don't know. I was doing the PFF mock draft simulator, and I seen Deuce Vaughn in like the 5th or 6th round. I scooped him up. Imagine adding a guy like him to the backfield as well. You don't need a Saquon. You got 3 dudes that can give you one bit of everything. Deuce Vaughn could be just like a Tariq Cohen, but so you really can do anything with free agency. We got hella money. We got hella draft capital. So we're excited to get into that. But
I do think for the Saquon trade to make sense, I think the Bears have kind of set the tone for what to expect pricing wise. Like we didn't pay what's his name?
Jordan Howard?
Walk, so no, not Jordan Howard. I'm talking about
Allen Robinson?
My man who just got paid in Baltimore.
Oh, Roquan Smith.
Yeah, so
I don't know why I thought about
we set
Jordan
the tone
Howard.
with I think we're gonna be conservative with all the contracts we send out there, just based on what Ryan Poles is trying to do. So if we could get Saquon on a team friendly deal, hell yeah. But I don't think we should be resetting the market.
Hell no.
For his ass, bro.
Josh Jacobs, he's gonna want a deal too, man.
But I mean, there's a reason why he balled out like he did last year. He played every game and he got hella carries because it's almost like they were like, "Oh, we're gonna squeeze you dry till
we let you go
while you're under contract." So I didn't. That was interesting to me that like I don't know. You could just tell he was playing for a contract, and I hope he gets it. But I think I'd take Saquon over him for sure. And I do like that you make a good argument with the three-headed monster. If we could add a guy like Vaughn to the mix, so I don't dislike that either. But it all depends what
what happens.
What my mans want. Because we damn sure ain't paying for his ass, overpaying for his ass.
Nah. And it's exciting times.
Reese,
huh?
Let me clarify. What's the running back's name for the Bears? I'm drawing a blank.
David Montgomery?
David Montgomery. Yeah, we're not going to overpay for his ass.
So nah, he's not going to want nothing too crazy. Not going to want nothing too crazy. Probably. So? Nah. Nothing. He's not going to want to reset the market. He's not going to want Christian McCaffrey money. Probably get away with like.
Oh, he shouldn't want that. But what else? What does he want though? Is it more than what he's worth?
Shit, I don't know, but
including the injury history.
I think he does like playing with Chicago, so he might take a hometown discount. Maybe, who knows? I'm not in this guy's ear.
Why? This is my thing though. Why aren't the Giants in the conversation to keep him? Like, do they?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do they know something we don't?
Saquon Barkley,
Isn't
a guy like
weird?
that,
Like,
shouldn't he shouldn't be leaving the building without a contract.
And that's what I'm saying. He was very instrumental into their success, and he led that offense. I mean, he was the best player on that offense, no question. So,
what does Daniel Jones look like without Saquon Barkley too? Like that run game they have, just him being able to run the ball and be dynamic. Like, what do they look like without him?
and I mean, Daboll knows what he's doing, so that raises some concern for me. Like, why wouldn't Daboll want to sign this guy up for a nice tenure, 3 years?
It don't make sense.
Something like that. Maybe they know something about his injury history that we don't. Like, yeah, this guy tore his ACL, but the way he recovered from it, he might have a short window at his peak. We see that a lot at that running back position.
Todd Gurley, I was just seeing his highlights the other day.
But Todd Gurley is a perfect.
I'm like,
example.
damn,
so
he's a beast.
That just raises the concern for me, but because the guys in the building know you the best.
Yeah.
Like they're with you every single day. So why wouldn't he?
That's a
good point. They weren't even on the list of
the top 5 teams.
Odds for they weren't even in the top 5.
That don't make no sense. They don't even want to.
How many times have you seen that?
They don't even want to franchise tag them. Yeah, none of these quarterbacks in the league showed improvement this year. A lot of quarterbacks stepped up big in the playoffs. A lot of things happened. What would your top 5 quarterbacks be after this season right now if you had to rank them?